What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin booster video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $1 million buy-in. They only gave us one quarter for $1 million. Looks like a whole bunch of quarters already fell down right there in the center. That is amazing. Can't believe we already got it to go. So let's go see how many quarters we've won. We'll get right back to it. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. So we got about like 25 quarters or so. That is amazing. So let's see, I think we should push on that right hand side for now. There's a whole bunch of quarters on the edge today. Oh yeah, see all those quarters out there in the center? There's a ginormous stack of quarters on that right corner, you see that? Hopefully we can get all that to go. Well, it's not really doing anything at the moment. Nice, we got a couple quarters to go in the center. Alright, well that right there was the last of the quarters, so let's go see what we've won. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back, so check this out. We only got 5 quarters back out of the 25 quarters I just put in there. So let's use that skill stop, try to line up the quarters, see what happens. Come on, big push, give me something. Oh yeah, that's going to do real good. Nice, there we go. Nice, we got that whole entire row of quarters over there on the right. That is amazing. Alrighty, I'm back. So we're up to about 20 quarters now. So let's see, should we keep on pushing on that right hand side? Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Alright, so that right there was about half of our quarters. Let's see what happens. Come on. Oh my goodness, look at all those quarters right there in the center getting really close. Let's just go across the whole field on this last push and see what happens. Oh yeah, big money, come on. Nice, there we go. That was an amazing push right there. So let's go see what we've won. We'll get right back to it. Alrighty, we're back. So we got about 30 quarters or more now. This is doing amazing. And on top of that, that great big old quarter tower over here on the right, it's getting real close to going. Yeah, I think our problem today was the pusher wasn't stacked up with that many quarters. Oh my goodness. Nice, we got that quarter tower on the right hand side to go. That is spectacular. Oh my goodness, well the tower on the right back there on the pusher fell over. Looks like we lost a whole bunch of gold to the blue shelf. Might be able to win that back later on. We'll see how it goes. That right there was the last of our quarters. Oh my goodness, we got that stack of quarters right there. Alright, so let's go see what we've won. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So we're up to about 360 quarters now. This is doing absolutely spectacular. Yeah, I was super worried at first. Nothing was falling down really. Or when we put those 25 quarters in there and only got like 4 or 5 quarters back. That was the scary part, but it's going real good now. They got this thing loaded up fantastically well. There's so many $5,000 and $10,000 chip towers, $1,000 chip towers. They got stacks of hundreds in there. Looks like a gigantic wall of quarters right there. That was kind of hidden at first. There was a bunch of towers in front of it. And let's see, they got a great big old spiral tower, $1,000 chips on the pusher. It's always nice to see those spiral towers. Those are super unique. Oh my goodness. Nice, $5,000 chip tower on the right fell over. Wait, I thought I just seen like 1 or 2 of the $1 chips fall down. Did y'all see that? There was one right there on the edge a second ago. So each one of those $1 chips is worth 500 free quarters. So I get to cash those $1 chips in. Say if we've won 2 of them, they'll give me an extra 1,000 quarters. That is amazing. Yeah, we could really use the quarters today because there wasn't all that many quarters in there, not that many quarter towers. I mean, that quarter wall probably gave us like 500 or 600 quarters, but other than that, we probably didn't really have that many. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go see what we've won so far, and we'll get right back to pushing. You all are not going to believe this. Check this out. There was a $5 chip and 3 $1 chips hidden in there. So like I said earlier, each $1 chip is worth 500 free quarters, so I get to cash in all 3 of those. They'll give me an extra 1,500 quarters. That is absolutely remarkable. And that $5 chip, if you don't know what that's for, I will get to cash that in. They'll take all the towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put all those into the playfield somewhere. So I'll cash in that $5 chip later on, but first I'd like to try to get these $10,000 chip towers, that $1,000 chip tower on the pusher, and try to get that stack of $100 bills out of there. And if you didn't know, each one of those stacks of $100 bills has $10,000 in it, so that is some pretty good money right there. Oh yeah, I'm getting so many $5,000 chips. Nice, we got the $100 bills. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think they went probably at least like 8 months without having any cash in there at all. So the cash is always pretty nice to see. The only problem with those stacks of hundreds, they always get stuck against the glass super easily, and it's just a headache trying to get them out of there. A lot of times you'll have to call them back here and stuff. Oh my goodness, wow. We got that great big old tower, $1,000 chips. Yeah, that was the boatload of money right there. This is doing absolutely amazing today. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an enormous win for a $1 million buy-in. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. There's a whole bunch of white dice in there, so those white dice, if I win those, get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers. That is amazing. Yeah, I thought there wasn't going to be any white dice in there today. So I'd say there may be like $3 or $4 or $5 million in chips in there. And say I have won, let's say, $5 million in chips at the end of the game, right? And say all the white dice total up to 10 times $5 million. That'd make $50 million that I've won, so yeah, those dice are super valuable. Alright, so we're getting kind of low on quarters now. We got probably about, well actually no, we still got a bunch of quarters left in the basket. Don't know what I was thinking. Probably got like 300 quarters or so left in the basket. Oh my gosh, and it looks like we trick shot a stack of $100 bills into the playfield. I think it was on top of those two $10,000 chip towers. Yeah, we'll see where that stack of cash is like long ways like that. That means it might get stuck in there for a while and it may not go. So, if it doesn't go within the next like 5 minutes, I'll just call them back here, see if they'll rearrange it or something. Well, it might help us get the tower over there on the right, since nothing can really move right there. Well, I guess the quarters are falling down underneath it. Yeah. A lot of times, they'll have a basket back there, and when it gets stuck right here, it helps the towers on the corners move. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go see how much money we've made so far, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So I actually changed my mind. I think I'm going to go ahead and call them back here to see if they'll do something with that stack of cash, because I don't think it's going to go anytime soon. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them over here. They rearranged that stack of $100 bills. They put it right there in the center, so that is a much better spot for it. So let's go ahead and stack this thing up with quarters using the skill stop button. Oh nice, we got the tower on the right hand side to go. There's still a small tower of $5,000 chips over there, but at least we got that $10,000 chip tower. Now, this has been an outstanding game so far today. Definitely going to be a gigantic win for a $1 million buy-in. And let me know if I should start doing more 1/4 challenge videos or more low buy-in videos like $1 million buy-ins, $2 million buy-ins. I mean, I might go back down to a $100,000 buy-in here and there. But most of the time, the buy-ins are at least like $10 million and above. So, but anyhow, just let me know what types of videos you'd want to see. Well, yeah, if we don't get these remaining towers on this round right here, I'll just go ahead and cash in the $5 chip. Have them put all those other towers into the playing field. Oh yeah, it's pushing real good today though. We're getting so many quarters, $5,000 and $10,000 chips. I already got a stack of $100 bills also. Oh no, I just dropped a whole bunch of quarters on the floor. So we still got to cash in those $1 chips. I just haven't really needed to cash those in yet. We still got a tremendous amount of quarters. So anyway, these two towers on the left look like they're going to be pretty difficult to win. What it looks like to me anyway. So anyhow, how's everybody's day going so far? Or not, whenever you're watching this. Hope y'all are doing well and staying warm. It's pretty warm outside where I'm at today, I guess. It's around like 60 degrees. Might try to get out there and enjoy the weather here soon. But anyhow, if this is your first time watching my channel and you're enjoying this amazing video, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year, or January the 1st, 2024. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's 100% free. It don't cost you nothing at all. Matter of fact, it makes it a lot easier for you all to keep up with the future content, because once you hit the subscribe button, there's like a bell icon right next to it, and if you enable that bell icon and turn on all notifications, you'll get a pop-up on your phone or whatever device you're watching my videos on, and you can click on it and it'll take you right to my brand new video. And also, let's try to get 3,000 likes on today's video. 3,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that. Just need all y'all watching to hit that like button. Might do a crazy video tomorrow if this video can get 3,000 likes. Maybe a $50 million buy-in or something. I don't know. We'll see. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and the $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in the $5 chip and all three of the $1 chips. It gave me an extra 1,500 quarters. And they took all the towers that was on the side tables and they put them all into the playfield. So a lot of the towers are in pretty good spots. Then again, a lot of the towers are in pretty difficult spots. Like the towers on the corners and stuff. I was kind of hoping they would rearrange these towers. Oh, nice. We got like two $5,000 chip towers on that push right there. That is amazing. It's been an awesome game today, that's for sure. So you're welcome to take a guess down in the comments and let me know how much money you think we're going to make today from a $1 million buy-in. Now, it was super risky only having one quarter for $1 million. But I mean, I played a lot more expensive than that. I think the most amount of money I've ever spent on one quarter was like 120 million or something, maybe 130 million. I believe it was 130 million anyway, so. But yeah, $1 million, it's still super risky. And I did lose $500 million on a one-quarter challenge before. So if you don't know, the buy-in started off at like $10 million, right? And I just kept on doing buy-in after buy-in, and before I knew it, I was down $500 million. I bought in a total of 50 times, so yeah, that just goes to show you can lose insane amounts of money playing these machines. I don't suggest anybody ever try this or anything similar, because trust me, you can lose lots of money. And I'm not putting all my winnings back into these machines to keep on making videos. I save 50% of my winnings, and I use the other 50% of it to continue to make these videos every single day. These games are very expensive and very risky, but I do this for you all. I know I entertain thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, and really enjoy doing this. So I try to make a video every single day. I mean, I might miss like one video a month at most, but most of the time I'm uploading 7 days a week consistently. I might miss like one day, like I said. That's probably just because I had a lot of other stuff to do. Or a doctor's appointment. So anyway, let's keep on pushing. The $10,000 chip towers on the right are moving pretty good. Nice, we got one of them. Got the short one to go anyway. So I'll probably try like one or two more rounds. Try to get this tower over here on the left hand side. And if we don't get it within the next like like I said, 2 or 3 rounds. I'll probably pay an extra 100 grand to see if they'll like rearrange those towers or something. One thing I noticed about today's game, there was no mystery bags, or there was no $50 chip or $10 chip or anything. Usually those special chips and the mystery bags aren't in the lower buy-in games. Well, the mystery bags, those have been in like $100,000 buy-in games before. But yeah, usually they don't put the special chips on the lower buy-in games, like 1 million and under. I think you have to do a minimum of a $5 million buy-in to get the $50 chip and the $10 chip and stuff. So, anyway, I could not pass up this awesome game today. I seen all those towers in there and I thought it'd be the perfect video for you all. And it looked like it was going to be pretty good. Looked like we'd get it going, and we did. We've made out like a bandit today. We've already made a fortune. One of the best games I've played in a while. Well, actually, if you haven't seen yesterday's game, I highly recommend you go and check that out. That will appear on the screen at the end of this video. It'll pop up on the left-hand side. You can click on it, and it'll take you right to that video. And we made a gigantic profit. There was this great big old pyramid of chips and quarters in there. You'll just have to watch it to see it. But anyhow, that right there was the last of the quarters. So let's go collect the quarters. We'll get right back to work. Alrighty, Andy Coinbusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So whenever I was down there collecting the quarters, I think that great big old tower of $10,000 chips on the left-hand side fell over. That is absolutely remarkable. I was not expecting that tower to go. So anyway, let's go ahead and load this thing up. Try to get a large base of quarters built up behind these towers. Now this skill stop technique is super effective for the towers on the corners. Helps them get moving. Yeah, used to I'd only put a couple bucks in there at a time, and it would take anywhere from 3 to 8 hours to get these towers on the corners to go. It's typically how long it would take. On average, it would take around 4 hours. So, and then a bunch of you all suggested the skill stop method down in the comments, and I've been using it for a couple months now consistently, and it's really proven to help get the towers. I mean, it takes a pretty good while to stack up all the quarters and stuff. So I actually discovered a brand new technique recently. Rapid firing a whole bunch of quarters in there at once, like dumping a whole entire basket in there. So I'm going to try that right now and see what happens. Now the only problem with this method right here, you always spill a bunch of quarters on the ground. So I'll pick those up here shortly. Oh no, I just dropped like 15 or 20 of them right there. Basically, the rapid fire technique, it does the exact same thing as the skill stop technique, except it's a lot faster pace. So, come on, nice push. We'll see, once we get all those quarters built up behind the towers and stuff, like once all those quarters reach the towers, we'll start moving forward. Just watch and see. You'll see what I'm saying in just a second. Let's dump a whole entire basket of quarters in there again. See what happens. Alright, well that right there was all the quarters. Let's see what happens. Nice, I think we got a couple of chips on the left there. Or it might have been one $10,000 chip. I couldn't really see it. Alright, well we might get another push or two out of it. Alright, nice, those quarters broke free that was back there. Alright, so let's go ahead and round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's push on that right-hand side for a little while. I think this right here is going to be the last round. Because, like, I don't want to waste too many quarters trying to get this tower and stuff. So if we don't get that tower on the right on this round, I'll probably call them back here and see if they'll, like, rearrange the towers. It'll probably cost me an extra 100 grand, but that's okay. I think we've made enough money for it to be worth it. Oh my goodness, well, you know something I just now realized? I think they were supposed to move that tower of $10,000 chips right there to the playfield whenever I cashed in the $5 chip. So, I think they made a mistake on that one, so I'll let them know whenever they come back here. Oh yeah, that tower on the right, I feel like it's getting ready to fall backwards. Hopefully it don't land on the blue shelf or nothing. I mean, even if it did, whenever I call them back here to pay the 100 grand, they'll put it back into the game anyway. So just remember, hit that like button if you're enjoying this episode so far. 3,000 likes in a day, and tomorrow I'll do a $50 million buy-in. And you are going to want to see that $50 million buy-in. It's going to be exceptional. One of the best games that I've ever played, probably. So hit that like button. Oh yeah, tower's turning. It's twisting and turning a little bit. Oh yeah, now it's about ready to go backwards again. Nice, there we go. We got it. Sweet. Nice, that is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to play this game today, and this is actually the first game of the day. A lot of times I'll play 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 games a day, trying to find the perfect video to post to YouTube. And a lot of times I'll just post like the best video of the day, the game with the biggest profit, and the game with the biggest towers and stuff, because I try to make the videos as entertaining as possible. And also, editing plays a major role in making the videos entertaining, because there's a lot of times 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes would go by and not a single quarter would fall down. And that would be super, super boring to watch. Everyone would just fast forward through that. So that's why I edit out all the boring parts, try to make the videos super, super entertaining. And you all have really been enjoying the videos recently, from what I can see. Y'all have been hitting the like button, the views are going back up. So I appreciate all the support. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the nice comments. It's truly amazing. I love being able to make these amazing videos for you all. Really enjoy what I'm doing, so as long as we continue to get lots of views and likes and stuff, I will continue to make these videos. So come on, nice push. Well, it looks like there's 2 gold bars on the right corner, so I think we should just probably leave those in there. There's no point in trying to get them right now anyway. So let's go ahead and pay the extra 100 grand. They'll take both of those towers, they'll put them into the playfield somewhere, or they'll rearrange this $5,000 chip tower. So let's call them back here. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here to pay that extra $100,000. And that employee that forgot to move that tower of $10,000 chips to the playfield, she apologized. She said she was sorry and she'd like overlooked that tower or something. They went ahead and gave me these towers for free. I did not have to pay an extra 100 grand. So I guess everything worked out really, really well. So we didn't have to pay that extra 100 grand. So the buy-in is still $1 million today, not 1.1 million. So that is amazing. So they rearranged that tower of $5,000 chips. They built it into like a pyramid or a wall of some sort. And I think there was like 2 gold bars on top of it. Nice, we got one of the gold bars. This other one's getting pretty close to the edge. So after we win all that out of there, it's going to be the end of the game. We don't have any more special chips we could cash in. Oh yeah, it's about to go. Any push now. That might be a win right there. Come on, big money. Nice. Well, we got all the $5,000 chips, so now let's try to win all them $10,000 chips. I think we should push on the far right-hand side. That way we can be 100% sure that none of those $10,000 chips fall down the gutter. And just so you know, the side slots on the left and the right, that money goes to the house. It goes into a gigantic loot box that's inside the machine, and it's probably has a whole bunch of quarters and chips and other stuff in there. Yeah, I mean, if you pay attention to the gutters when I'm playing these machines, we lose tons of gold, tons of chips, and mostly tons of quarters. So, but yeah, there is one way that we could win that stuff back that we lose to the side slots. We'd have to win the $50 chip, which the $50 chip is not in there today. It normally isn't in there on smaller buy-in games. But anyhow, we got the whole entire machine cleared out today. That is just amazing. This has been an absolutely outstanding game today. Absolutely outstanding. So now I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. I think we have won 3 dice in total. We got 3 of the white dice. They will put all 3 of them dice back there on the moving platform. And we have to roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they all land on, we get the multiplier winnings by those numbers. So let's call them back here. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has their turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them over here. They put all 3 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower playfield area. Hopefully they all land on some fantastic numbers today. Oh nice, we got a 6 on that first dice on the right. Hopefully we can keep that. Oh yeah, I think it's going to remain a 6. Oh no, we got a 1 on the left. Well, y'all think I can flip that dice over to something else? See, the thing is, I just don't want to take a chance on flipping the 6 over to something smaller. So, tell you what, let's just go ahead and leave it at that right there. That right there is still 8 times our winnings. So that's going to be a gigantic win for a $1 million buy-in. So anyhow, I'm going to count everything up, multiplier winnings by 8, and I'll let y'all know how much money we made from a $1 million buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely outstanding. I ended up winning $6,377,000. That is the chips and the cash combined, and all the white dice totaled up to 8, so I got to multiply my winnings by 8. And in total, I ended up winning $51,016,000 from a $1 million buy-in. That is absolutely magnificent. That is a gigantic, life-changing jackpot win today. Absolutely mind-blowing. I was not expecting to win that much money at all. And on top of that enormous win, we also won 42 ounces of gold. And we didn't get any gold dice, unfortunately, but still, 42 ounces of gold is phenomenal considering it's a $1 million buy-in. And the spot price of gold is like $2,020 an ounce. So that means we got an extra $84,840 in gold today. That's almost our buy-in back just in gold. That is spectacular. So anyway, that is not bad at all for a $1 million buy-in. Can't believe it all started with just 1 quarter. Turned 1 quarter into like 50 million plus, so that is just amazing. So anyhow, if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe and visit my channel, you can click that button at the top of the screen there. So I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.